You doing okay? Yeah. Cooking pizza bagels? Yeah. Johnny hungry. Okay. Still waiting on those pizza bagels? Yeah. Waiting for them to cool? Yeah. Okay. Can I have one of those pizza bagels? No. Hey Mom, where's John?
Oh, he's over in the living room.
Alright, I'll have a weird text from him. I'm gonna go check that and see how he's doing. Oh. Oh boy. Brother! Hi.
I was just reading the good book. King James Version, baby. It's, well, no, David, I gotta read you my favorite.
No,
I gotta read you
oh,
my
no,
favorite
don't worry about it. I'm all right. No, we gotta go. No, we have a thing to do. Come on.
It's, we got a thing to do. We gotta go to church. We're gonna go to
Yeah.
church. We're gonna go do that. Let's go.
You really gotta hit this.
But brother,
It's
this
okay.
is the devil's lettuce.
I know, we're doing God's work, I promise.
Fuck God, who needs them?
Oh, I love this show.
Oh. Okay, look. Hold on.
Okay, and here we go. There it is.
Dystopian skater punk shogun. Ugh. Get out of my way! Not this time.
Thank you, Skater Punk Shogun.
Get out of my way! This is the last time you'll face one of us and walk away alive.
All right, we have a new segment for you guys today. This is called movie remakes, reprints, reshoots.
We're fixing this bitch.
You guys came up with a great idea for a movie, but now you got to come up with an idea for the show.
Well, fuck it. We're movie fixing.
We're movie fixing today, friends. What movie are we fixing today? The 1997 cinematic
Disaster piece.
fucking amazing piece of cinema. Love that movie. Hate that movie. Batman and Robin.
All right. So, couple things that we're adding right off the bat. We're gonna have Quentin Tarantino co-direct. He's at like the height of his power right now in the 90s. And literally.
Thanks, Hal Rudnick.
And just straight up, just would add a little bit more comedy to this movie that's not in the pun direction, and also the puns are just out.
Puns are out the door.
The other things that are out, Bat Nipples also out.
Bat Skates.
The Bat Skates are out. Just all the super hyper campy shit of the Adam West.
Oh man,
TV
you know
show.
what? I kind of actually we didn't talk about that before we turned on the camera. I kind of liked the campiness.
Well, like we can.
Maybe we make it campier.
We're already making it not camp. We're like
You wrote a genuinely good Batman movie, and now you want to backpedal and make a comedy again?
like. I have an idea for the campiness. I'll bring it up to you at the end. Okay, I promise.
Okay.
But yeah, and then also no Wayne parent death flashbacks. We're already
Who needs them?
we know that backstory,
Everyone knows that Bruce Wayne's his fucking parents dies.
right?
Everyone knows that. That
In-
was the
in-
worst sentence I've ever said
and
in
in-
my life.
In very Quentin Tarantino fashion, we're starting this movie a little bit out of sequence. We're gonna start it with the bike race, where it's Barbara, Kyle, who we're switching her backstory because it makes absolutely no goddamn sense that it's Alfred's niece. What's that nonsense? It's way more fun that it's kind of like the Damian Wayne sort of thing, but instead of Talia al Ghul, it's Selena Kyle. She had a baby, raised it, and then she's like, well, then she fucked off, sent Barbara back. We'll get back to that in just a little bit. We're going to start with the bike race. It's someone stealing a bike from Wayne, like we'll open with Wayne Manor, and someone stealing a bike and Dick Grayson following them. Or maybe not showing Dick right away, but just someone leaving, one person leaving Wayne Manor, and then someone following. Does the bike race, has the, like, kind of like the weird dialogue. I really like all the gangs that are there, especially the shout out to, like, Clockwork Orange, I think is hilarious.
More neon shit.
More
in this
neon
movie.
gangs and shit like that, because that stuff is fantastic.
The best part about the Schumacher Batman movies.
Goes through the race, and it ends the same way of Robin or Dick Grayson saving her, and then like pulling off his helmet, and it's him. And but then the next scene, it cuts to Poison Ivy, already established as Poison Ivy, with Bane taking her the Turkish baths from the Neon Gang, and going through that whole sequence, and then it cuts to the next bit of the museum heist, which is the original beginning of the film. With the it still keeps
Shit, we could even throw the title card on even that late.
Mm,
Think about how long the title card took in fucking Pulp Fiction.
I guess. Yeah. Why not? Title card with them suiting up, because then you're finally seeing Batman and Robin, I suppose.
Yeah.
And then it's them going to the museum and fighting Mr. Freeze, but it throws out Pamela Isley pops out and throws out her whole spiel about what her agenda is.
Yep.
And then
Makes Bruce Wayne.
And make a more emphasis of her, like, seeing, like, okay, there's more to this guy than it appears, and tries to, like, go in and, like, seduce him. But he's with his then girlfriend at the time, and add a bit of strife there.
Between them.
Between the girls.
Between the girls. Not between Batman and Robin.
Yeah.
Not...
and then it cuts to the Poison Ivy backstory, and like, okay, where's this?
Oh no, I had a really good idea for this. You're butchering it. So they sneak off to drinks because the Wayne Gala is going to be a 2-night event.
No, the planetarium thing where they're showing off the new telescope was something else entirely.
Oh shit!
But he tells her about the gala and that she should come to it.
Okay, you're right. I
Yep.
was jumping ahead.
You were jumping ahead. It's all right. I got you, bud.
You got me.
All right. That's why I wrote it down. That's why we wrote it down.
If your handwriting is illegible.
But I know what it says.
Okay.
Then
What's next?
then it cuts to the Poison Ivy backstory, and we're gonna streamline it a little bit by one, Quentin Tarantino is doing his typical cameo as
the doctor that kills her.
As the doctor that kills her.
I'm saying the other dude didn't do a good job.
No, that dude was fine, but like QT could really, really pull it together with that role and really just make it something truly memorable.
This Batman movie would have to have an R rating, and there'd be a lot of F-bombs.
That's fine. I think Batman needed that a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yep.
An R-rated movie.
An R-rated movie. Why not? But anyway.
The 80s like their surprise adult hits.
Right?
Mm. Well, that movie came out in the 90s.
But it started in the 80s, the franchise did. But
Did I say 80s?
You did say the 80s. Irregardless.
Oh, jeez.
Jesus. I'm losing track of thought. Fuck.
Regardless, huh?
Regardless.
Backstory. Alright, yeah, so... But instead of her, like, coming and the doctor's turning Bane into the super soldier in front of everyone else and he doesn't have the mask on, she finds him and he's all strung up.
Well, and she's killed because she confronts him about stealing the venom.
Yeah, and she's already killed.
And then she's dead, and then...
And then her comeback is much sexier. Like, not that it wasn't sexy,
but even more so, like...
Sexy.
Like, leaves on just...
Oh, I mean, if it's an R rating, we could just go full nude, if she's okay with that.
In this hypothetical situation.
In this hypothetical situation, if she's okay with it, nude. But if not nude, then, like, much closer to nude.
Right.
Hey, if she's not comfortable with nude, you can always hire a body double.
We can always get a body double.
Right. Anyway, so then it cuts to her finding Bane in his unvenomed state, and then her reactivating the venom with the very...
After she's killed Quentin Tarantino.
After she killed Quentin Tarantino.
Or maybe, no. Because she pumps him with venom with a foot shot, because, QT. And then when they're leaving, they kill the doctor and burn the place down. That's pretty good. I like that.
Yeah.
All right. And then
you can show that sequence.
Yeah. What does that say? New date scene with Guy?
That was supposed that should be here with the gala. So then it cuts to the Wayne Gala, but it's instead of them as Batman and Robin, which is very silly for the movie.
Oh no, we need a scene. So in this new movie also, Bane isn't just like a smash like he's like in the comics he's really fucking
he's
smart.
Articulate.
Yeah. And
he's just been experimented on to shit.
Also we forgot to add not Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze.
That's right.
Sylvester Stallone. We're thinking right now. If it might change by the end of this. We don't know. Unless I can think of someone better. Ooh, what's his name? Dolph
Lundgren.
Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah. He's big.
Or Val Kilmer. He was already the Iceman.
He was already the... I was gonna make that joke, but...
He was already the Iceman.
He was also already Batman, so that'd be confusing.
So what? The dude that played Sherlock Holmes in The Hound of the Baskervilles TV movie played Moriarty in League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Those weren't
No one ever talks about that.
I talk
No
about
one ever... No, we talk about that. No one ever talks about that.
You didn't believe me for a long time.
Then you rewatch both of those.
Mm-hmm.
And Hound of the Baskervilles holds up.
And League of Extraordinary Gentlemen never did.
Never did.
But we're not fixing that movie. We're
Today.
fixing... Oh, God. That...
Actually, you know what? No.
That's a different... No, shut the fuck up. That's a different... That's different. We're continuing with this. So then it's gonna cut to the gala.
Yep. Night one of the gala. Barbara, Dick Grayson, and Batman are all there. And instead of just betting on diamonds on and nights with women like a bunch of goddamn monsters. It's like something.
It's just a typical yuppie fundraiser event where they just don't. There's like speakers and they donate money.
Yeah.
Like that's just how it goes. They just
They're
like
not
write.
betting on women.
They like write checks and they have dinner and they mingle. It's just a fundraiser, and then but there can be an auction but that'd be for the second night and be more and we'll just make it classy and make it a silent auction.
Okay, it'll be classy.
And it'll be like guards and cases and stuff and people walk around and do their.
I mean,
bits.
this is a Quentin Tarantino movie. It doesn't have to be classy.
No, but like that doesn't mean the scenes in the movie can't be classy. Or that have classy things in them because there's classy characters in Quentin Tarantino movies. The Wolf, for instance.
It's very classy.
It's very classy.
Dude, who does Harvey Keitel play in this movie? Jim fucking Gordon.
Are we recasting Jim Gordon with Harvey Keitel?
Yo.
Alright.
We're gonna break continuity with the rest of those old Batman movies.
Gordon was barely in those movies anyway. Except for like in the first one.
No, he's in all of them.
He is in all of them, but he's barely in them.
Yeah, he's in like at least 3 scenes in every single movie.
That-
You know,
those-
maybe we can't. Nah, we can't. We can't.
Because he's like he's in that one a lot.
He is in that.
So, I gotta ask you.
Yeah.
What's with that League mask that you just sometimes suddenly start wearing? Where'd you get that?
Yeah. I got it at that occult store downtown.
Okay. But why would you get a Ronin mask?
Well, you didn't have any Shogun masks.
But they also don't make licensed merchandise for that show.
I saw a cool foot mask there at this occult shop. And you know I had to buy it. Alright? I don't see what the big deal is.
Whatever.